of a line. So let's say I pick 2 points. So there's 1 point, and we'll pick another point over here. Make the first one nice and easy. There's 2 points, and we'll draw a line. Right, so what's the slope of the line? So we'll use the quick and easy method, rise and run. Shh. We have the 2 points, so what we do is we'll form a triangle using the 2 points. This is the rise. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the run. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the slope of that line is 1. Using the formula, this point is 6, 7. This point is 2, 3. So using the points, 2, 3 and 6, 7. x1, y1, x2, y2. And using the slope formula, which is in your maths tables, m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. M, the slope is y2, follow the formula, y2 is 7, minus y1, 3, over x2 is 6, minus x1, 2. 4 over 4, which is equal to 1. So that's using the formula, the mathematical way. This is using rise over run to get the slope of that line. Okay, rise over run. So we'll take another question. So that's positive. That's a positive slope if the slope is going from left to right, if it's going up. Positive slope. It's a negative slope if it's going down like that. So we'll pick 2 more points. And what's the slope of that line? So just form a triangle. Right, this is the point that we're starting off, but instead of going up, we're going down. So that's minus 3. So this is the rise, the y coordinate. And the run is this distance here, which is 4. So it's minus 3 over 4. Right, to do it the mathematical way, so we have the points 2, 5 and the point 6, 2. Two, 5 and 6, 2. And label them x1, y1, x2, y2, and fill in the slope formula. First of all, right, m is equal to y2, which is 2, minus y1, which is 5, over x2, 6, minus 2. So that's minus 3 over 4. Same answer. Is that okay so far? One more example? Was that okay? Alright. Let's say just one more. Let's say I'm given 2 points. Minus 6, minus 2, and minus 2, minus 1. And I have to get the slope between those 2 points. Let's mark it x1, y1. The reason why I'm doing this sum is because there's minuses. So you just have to be careful. Just follow the formula. So y2, first of all, is minus 1, minus y1, minus 2, over x2, minus 2, minus here, x1, minus 6. So the minus and the minus here becomes a plus. Minus 1 plus 2 is 1. And then here, minus and minus becomes a plus. Minus 2 plus 6 is 4. So m, the slope is a quarter. Alright? Again, is that okay? Now, we'll just look at individual lines and what slopes actually mean. That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, that's the x-axis. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the y-axis. Alright, so there's the first point. And let's say I want to draw a line that has a slope of 2. Right, so what I need to do is right 1 and up 2. Right 1 and up 2. Right 1 unit and up 2. Right 1 and up 2. So I was given the first point. Let's say I was given the first point, which was 3, 3. And I'm given the slope. This is how you draw it. So if you go right and up 2, if you go left, what do you think you do? Down 2. Left, down 2. Left, down 2. Alright, so there's the line with the point 3, 3 and a slope m is equal to 2. Easy enough? Alright, so let's say you're given the point 5, 5. You're given that. And draw a line with a slope of 3. Over 1, up 3. Over 1, up 3. It's always over 1. Right 1, up 3. Left 1, down 3. The opposite. There you go. You can figure out where it crosses the y-axis. Left 1, down 3. Roughly where it crosses the x-axis. Right, another one. Given a point 1, 5. Draw a slope of minus 5. Right 1, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left 1, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the line there. What about if you're given a point? Start off 0.55 and you have to do a slope of a quarter.
So
right.
Every time I go
right, I go up a quarter. So how many quarters do I need to do to get to 1? Up 1. Alright. So right 1 up a quarter. Right 1 up a quarter. So I'm at a half. Halfway's up now. Right 1 up a quarter. I'm at 3 quarters. Right 1 up a quarter. So how many steps right did I need to take just to move up 1? 4. Right 1 and continue on. So if I take 4 more steps, how far will I be up? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be up as far as there. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be up as far up 1.
It's the same as going up 1 over 4.
Yeah. Every time I go over 4, I'll be up 1. All right. Now what about if I was given the point 5, what about minus a half? So step right 1, down a half. Step right, down a half. Right, down a half. Right, down a half. Start here, left, up a half. Left, up a half. Is that okay? Easy enough? Actually, I should have left that there, but...
Sorry, along with test.
Yeah, we'll just wait for a minute. Right, we're going to look at, there's 2 different line formulas that we'll be looking at. So one of the line formulas looks like this. Right. So one of the line formulas look like this, and if you're given, if I give you this, 3x plus 2, this is the equation of a line. Right, I can actually draw the line straight away. This number here tells me where I touch the y-axis. And this number 3 is my slope. The number 3 here, in front of the x, the number in front of the x is my slope. Alright, it touches the y-axis at 2. Slope is 3. So how do I draw the line? Over 1, up 3, over 1, up 3, over 1, up 3. Join the dots. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Right, the next one. 5. So that's my first point, and then slope over 1 up 3, over 1 up 3. Yeah. What's the difference between that line? Y is equal to 3x plus 5 and y is equal to 3x plus 2.
They'd be parallel to each other, but it's just further down from the other.
Yeah, they're parallel to each other. Yeah. This one starts a little bit higher on the y-axis. Alright, another example. Oh, I'll leave that as 5. Yeah, no problem. This one here, y touches the line starts off, it touches the y-axis to 5. There, and then the slope is plus 2. Over 1 up 2. Over 1 up 2. So handy enough? Alright. Another example. Minus 2 and 10. It touches the y-axis at 10. That's the first point. And what's the slope? Minus 2. Down 2. Down 2. Down 2. Alright. Easy again. Right. Yeah. Is that easy enough? Yeah. And there's one other thing we'll do right now. So we did the slope of line formula, and now we'll do midpoint. How you get the point between. So we take 2 points. Right, so there's 2 points. 2, 2, and what's that? 8, 8. Keep it simple to start off with. And how do you get the midpoint? There is a midpoint formula.
Y1 minus Y2, X2 minus X2.
Yeah. So y1 plus y2 over 2, comma, sorry, before that, x1 plus x2 over 2. That's the midpoint formula. Alright, what you're actually doing in the midpoint formula is you're taking, so you're adding, all you have to do is add the two x values together and divide by 2. So if you add 2 and 8, you get, add 2 and 8 together, you get 10 divided by 2, 5. Alright. So 2 plus 8, add them, divide by 2, and you get 5.
So the midpoint's 5, 5.
Yeah. Add the two y values, 2 plus 8, you get 10 divided by 2. You get 5. So the midpoint is 5, 5. Fair enough? Right, so using what you know, that's the midpoint formula. So you had to use it, you had to mark that x1, y1 and x2, y2. But now you know the easy way of doing it. Just add the two x coordinates together and divide by 2. Add the two y coordinates together and divide by 2. So if I give you this,
is that the last one?
Yeah. We'll do it the long way now and we'll do it the short way. So 6. Oh, sorry, that's 10, 8. Alright, we'll do it the quick way. Quick way of getting the midpoint. Add the two x coordinates together. 3 and 10, 13. Divided by 2.
6.5.
6.5. Add the two y coordinates together. 12 divided by 2. 6. Alright, so that should be the midpoint. 6.5 and 6. That should be 6.56. Right, now we'll use coordinate geometry. Mark it x1, y1 and x2, y2. Write down your midpoint formula. Mid is equal to x1 plus x2 over 2. And y1 plus y2 over 2. So x1, from the formula, x1 is 3 plus x2, 10 over 2. y1 is 4 plus y2, 8 over 2. So 13 over 2 and 12 over 2. So that is 6.5 and that is 6. Alright, that was a quicker method up there, wasn't it? Add the two x coordinates together, divide by 2. Add the two y coordinates together, divide by 2. Midpoint formula. Is that difficult? Yes? No? Game show? No? Right, so we've done the slope formula and the midpoint formula. And we've done one of the equation of the lines. So we might stop there for a moment.